guys, it's Carrier Props and welcome to the post Arkham City skin tutorial. This tutorial is gonna be a two-part tutorial on the coating process that I usually take. In this part, I'm using PVA glue. So you guys gonna see me coat one layer because I'm not gonna do 3 layers. It's gonna take really long for the video because I'm just gonna give you the basics, the understanding of coating it. I'm using PVA glue, which is just Elmer's white glue, as you guys can see. I have like a gallon of it left, and I'm just using it to coat the foam pieces. I gave it 3 layers. Then the next video I'll be using Plasti Dip, but I'm using a light layer on it. I have like 2 cans of Plasti Dip left, and my local Walmart, they're out of it, so I'm trying to save as much as I can. And I'm using PVA glue for some of the stuff to stiffen up, so I'm doing at least like 3 layers, and then I'll lay the Plasti Dip on top. So hopefully this tutorial will help you guys. Alright, so what's going on here right now, I just laid out all the pieces that I built so far. I'm pretty proud of everything that I built. And I was using, you guys can see I'm using a broken brush. And the brush was like really horrible to handle with. Like it wasn't even funny. Like the bristles were just falling out and they were going on top of the foam and it was sticking with the glue. I was just having a hard time. I was trying to make it work, but it wasn't working, as you guys can see, because I'm like struggling to work out with it. So I was just like, let me just try to finish this and try to find another method on how to coat the foam with PVA glue. I was just struggling, and the bristles fell out. And as you guys can see, the glue dried because I stopped recording. I went to my Walmart and I got me more supplies. So this was like an hour later and I got back and I was using foam brushes. And I'll tell you, foam brushes are amazing because it's not like bristles. The little hairs just stay in the glue. And I had to take the bristles out of the chest piece because it looked like horrible. So now I'm just using the foam brushes. And that's basically what I'm doing. So for the whole video, you guys gonna see me put one layer of glue on the foam pieces. Because right now, after I'm done with this video, I already have like 3 layers done already, and it's just drying. So right now, basically, I'm using glue. I'm just gonna put 1 layer on each piece. You guys gonna see me do it, and how I usually just the process that I usually take. And later on, there's gonna be a video uploaded tomorrow. I'll be using Plasti Dip. And hopefully painting as well. I'll be Plasti Dipping and hopefully painting. I can do that tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow's video I can actually suit up with the whole thing. And probably Tuesday is gonna be a tutorial because I have school Tuesday. So for the rest of the videos, you guys are gonna see me just coat everything down. And I'll be back during halfway the video talking about the coating process and how it usually works. Alright, so let's talk about the coding process about foam cosplay. So it's pretty important to coat your pieces in a sort of a protective layer, because I learned this the hard way before I was building props. I used to make swords and guns, but I was using insulation foam for the guns. And I remember just spray painting on top of it, and the paint just ate the foam away. And I was just like really upset. I didn't know at the time what the hell I was doing, so I just did it again, and it ate the paint again. I was, whatever, kind of gave up on doing that. So I just put cardboard on top of it. And then when I later got to prop building using foam, I found out that you had to layer the foam in a coating, a protective plastic coating. And I saw people were using PVA glue. Some people were using plastic dip, or they were using plastic coating from Smooth On products, but that's like really expensive. So I think when I first started building my Iron Man suit, the foam one, I got me a gallon of PVA glue, and that was the first time doing it. And I used 5 coats of everything PVA glue. It can work, but like if you're gonna like be bending a lot, it's not gonna be as smooth as you want it to be. So I used PVA glue. Then later on, I started messing around with plastic dip. Now I saw plastic dip, like, oh, this is pretty cool. It's basically like liquid rubber, and it's gonna be flexible to move in, and it's gonna wrinkle a little bit, but it's not gonna crack. So right now in this video, I'm just gonna layer all the parts in at least three layers of PVA glue, so I can actually stiffen up for some of the shins, the legs, the abs. The abs is gonna be a bit difficult because I'm gonna be moving a lot, so hopefully it doesn't crack with anything. So right now I'm just stiffening up everything, but with the boots and the gauntlets, I'm just gonna put like a lot of heavy layers, because that's the parts that are not gonna be moving. And also for the fins were really flimsy, but at the end of the day, right now I got like 3 layers done. The fins are like really sturdy, so they're not moving everywhere or anything. So basically, yeah, that's the importance of just coating your props into something so the foam doesn't get eaten away by the paint. So that's pretty important, it's like passing on. Like some people just paint on directly and they don't get the results they want, and they get upset. You just have to find a way that you can. There's different ways of coating it. You can use Mod Podge, you can use straight PVA glue, or just like PVA glue with water. There's a ratio with it. I use like PVA glue, but with like 4:1, like a lot of PVA glue, but like a little bit of water, so it's not as runny. I guess like not as runny is the word. So it doesn't run a lot and smudge everywhere. So I'm just doing like 1 layer of each. Then like after I'm done, because when I was editing this video, I was doing layers in between. So everything is right now up to 3 layers, and everything just dry. The new experience with the yoga mats, they take a bit of time to absorb the PVA glue. I saw like it absorbs it, but it's just really slow process. I don't think it has open pores, but I still just to be safe, better be safe than sorry, I still coat it in PVA glue when I paint it, so I don't want the foam to get in your way. So yeah, that's basically the importance of just coating your foam props into something at least like a plastic protective layer. I've seen people they just take the foam pieces and they just cover it in Warbler. Warbler is pretty expensive. That's something out of my price range. And right now, basically, like I said, I'm a budget cosplayer. I make everything in a budget. I make everything in a budget, but still manage to make it look good in my eyes and make it look like something I spent like $100 in. So yeah, that's basically the importance of covering your props in a protective layer. Yeah. Alright guys, so that was it. This is the first part of the tutorial. I'll be recording later on tonight after the PVA glue, after the PVA just glues down after the PVA dries, so I can have like a hardened surface, and I'll lay on top of it with a plastic dip. I'll be posting on my Instagram the progress pics I'll be taking about later about the coating process, and hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow everything will be painted and I can actually suit up. And then I think the last thing left is the cape. The tutorial will go up on Tuesday of the cape, and it's gonna be tutorial today, tomorrow, and then Tuesday. And hopefully I can just show off the whole suit on Tuesday, how it looks like. So this has been KP Props. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Share with others. The convention is coming up soon that I'm going to. I'll be doing a Vegeta tutorial. I saw a wig at the mall for Vegeta, so I might buy 2 of Vegeta wigs and just combine them to have like the desired height that I want. And I'll probably buy me some hairspray at my Walmart for doing Vegeta's wig to turn it from regular Saiyan to Super Saiyan. So this has been KP Props. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. More comfortable in my working environment because I usually do all my cosplays in my room. You guys can see I'll show you there was a small pouch and then a big pouch. The big pouch, the reason I make a big pouch is because I want to put my phone in there. Because usually the friends want to take a picture or whatever, I just put my phone on and put it back in there. So that's why I just make a big pouch, small pouches. You guys can see I cut some small strips that I can glue in. I use it on top of the other pouches, and I'll